doing? Please like and subscribe to the channel. This is Chris with Equalize Sound and Auto Repair. Today I'm doing a tune-up spark plug replacement, as you can say, on a 2013 Kia Sorento. We're getting ready to show you everything you need, the tools, and yeah, 4-cylinder. So let's get into the job. So like I said, 2013 Kia Sorento. It has a GDI engine, and let's get to it. You're gonna need a 3/8 ratchet. You're gonna need a 10mm. I'm going to use a 3-inch extension and a 6-inch extension for my 5/8 spark plug removal tool. So you might want to get one of these if you don't have one, or you can use a 15mm, but we're going to use that. You might need a magnet in case you can't get your plug out. So we're going to get our magnet just in case, and let's get to the job. All right, so let's get into it. Pop this cover off. Move the cover out the way. And you have your spark plug coil packs. Got your coil packs going across. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're gonna pull those off with the 10mm. Just wanted to move the camera and show you that since we can. Set the camera back up and let's get to it. We're gonna use our Milwaukee 3/8 ratchet with a 10mm. All right, let's get to it. See what's in the way. Nothing. Break them free. Make sure you got some good lighting, okay? So you want to change your plugs every 75 to 100,000 miles. That way you got some fresh plugs to make sure your engine is running well. So I recommend you do it if you haven't done it. So yeah, recommend you do that ASAP. If you are over 100,000 miles, let's say 120, get up to 120. Definitely need to change in 130. Whenever I buy a vehicle, that's the first thing I do. Change the oil, change the plugs, check the brakes, then go from there. So that's what I do when I buy a vehicle first thing. And that's after you have it and you decide to purchase it. So we're gonna wiggle these, pull them up, and set it to the side. We're gonna do one at a time, just cause we don't want to have a lot of wires in the way. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Breaker free. All right, we got one. And let's wiggle this one out. There we go. So we're gonna start with 2. Just want to make sure they all break free. Yep. All right, let's get those 2 out and let's get our plugs. We decided to go with the Autolite Iridiums, so we're going to put those in. And we're going to use some Denso anti-seize. All right, so we got those free. You don't have to use one of these, and if you do use a ratchet or air ratchet, electric ratchet, go slow bringing it out. And you definitely don't want to ratchet back in with one of these. That should be enough. Let's see what we got. We don't want to rush. Had a few more threads to go. But it's better safe than sorry. That's one out the way. Let's see if we can get this camera a little bit better. All right, so we got one out the way. And actually, let's move this camera a little closer in a different angle. All right, that should do it. All right, so we got one out. Actually, let's go ahead and go to the next one as well. Since we got two, we can just drop 2 new plugs in at a time. And you should do this on a warm engine. Don't do it on the cold engine. Could have a bad experience and break a spark plug. Alright, so we got 2. Let's see if we got these tools and stuff in the shot. There we go. Let's pop this guy open. And we're going to use a little bit of the Denso. And you don't have to glob this, just put a little on there. Just because you got them threaded in, it's going to spin in as well. So a little bit doesn't hurt. Both sides, a little bit like that. And get our socket. Drop her back in. She might stay, she might slide, but if she does, it's not that far. Drop her down in there. And start hand tightening. And I recommend you hand tighten all the way. And when you crank with a long ratchet, grip it from the head like this so you don't over torque it by using the handle, because it doesn't need to be that tight. Or use a 3-inch stubby. So we're gonna get this one in. We got 2 out. Let's go to the next one. Pop her open, same thing, not too much anti-seize. Alright. Yep, not too much. Same thing. Drop her in. And put her on down in there. And tighten it as much as you can. And they're allowing us to hand tighten it real good, so let's just do that. That one stopped. Just hand tighten this one all the way. And if you have a check engine light on, check and see what's happening. Make sure you have no misfires. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and torque that down. And I'm going to use my 3-inch stubby. Just enough, not too tight. Definitely don't want to break these. That's why I suggest you use a 3-inch stubby or a grip from the head. All right, so those 2 are done. I'm gonna sit this one down in there. This one as well. And we're gonna pop this one out. And this one out too. Might have to twist a little bit and pull like that. You should be able to work it out, and if you can't, you're gonna have to take the plug out. So let's do that. I usually use a small flat head to push up this pin right here. And this has been on there for a while. And it'll eventually start to slide up and out the way. And you can push it and pull it out. So, only had to remove 1 coil, so that's good. Break these free with the long ratchet. And get them loose enough to come on out. Alright, and let's switch to the Milwaukee. And these have a variable speed trigger. So I can go out slow or as fast as I want. Looks like we're there, and we are. Go ahead and remove that guy. Same thing with this guy. should be about there. And we are. We'll remove that one as well. Grab our extension off. And we're gonna move all our plugs out the way. And this is a magnet mat. Found this on Amazon. Can't see the name on it right now, it's pretty dirty. And we're gonna do a little anti-seize on this guy. Not too much. Drop it back in. And we're gonna start the threads on this one and get our other one in. That way everything's in. And we only have 2 more to attend to on tightening. Just a little bit. Just on the threads. Drop it back in. And this is letting me hand tight it all the way. Let's do that. That one stopped. Same thing with this one. Yep, just letting me hand tighten it. Some of them have a little anti-seize on them, but it gets a little thick sometimes, so you might have a little bit of a struggle of coming out sometimes, depending on how old the vehicle is. Quarter turn, tight, quarter turn. All right, so now we can put our coils back in. 1, 2, 3. And we'll put the 4th one in and connect it once we drop it in. We'll halfway drop her in. Snap it, make sure you push your clip back, your stay clip, stabilizing pin. And let's put all these 10 millimeters back. Start them. Start them. And we're gonna hand tighten those in and we're pretty much done. And let's go with our chin. And let's go with our stubby. Not too tight. Alrighty, and this is how you do a tune-up on a 2013 Kia Sorento. So now we're gonna start the car, and after that we're gonna see how she's running and go ahead and put the cover back on. But yeah, 2013 Kia Sorento. Thanks for watching Equalized Sound and Auto Repair. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I hope it was detailed enough, and I hope this helps somebody else out in the community. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. I'm out.